Yo, guys, what up? Welcome. How is everyone doing? Hope everyone is doing well. Let's see what we got. So far, it looks like no war has been spun yet. Probably just waiting for the opponents. Let's see though. In the meantime, I see that my Gigabomb has finished to level 4. And I have another builder free. I'm not sure. Is that maybe a mortar that's finished? Yeah, looks like this one is finished. Cool. So that is good to know. It looks like one of my research thingies also finished. Before I forget, let me put the YouTube to live chat instead of top chat. Not sure what the difference is, but feels like live chat is more inclusive than top chat. Let's see. Just trying to settle in a bit, just because why is my freaking war stats enabled? Chat box should be enabled by default. Let's see though. Also kind of funny because I'm testing out my new version of the bot today. I did some changes over the last few days. And it should be a lot more smooth. Not sure why the YouTube overlay is so low quality. Or the YouTube preview was so low quality for me, but that was just my thing. So that's good. That was starting to doubt whether I was streaming in the right quality anyway, so wasn't sure what was going on there. But let's see. I guess we'll do some work on the one of the rushed accounts then. Even though I should probably be looking for some ways to keep my builders busy on my main. Definitely gonna claim the glowy ore here, because why not? Let's see. Let's collect everything here. Just gonna always contribute what I have. Just hoping it won't come back to bite me in the butt at a later date. But we'll see when that comes or not. But we are indeed gonna go back to the main just because I think it's better for me to try and keep my builders busy now. Let me see. I'm just gonna open Clash Ninja as well to see what we are up to as far as progress goes and what I should be focusing on. So we're gonna do a quick update first of that, just to take some time. Starting with walls, we have 106, so it's already up to date. Defenses looks good as well. Looks like I just had that already updated as far as it goes. So I guess it's not as much of an update that we need to do. We need to check what we're gonna focus on next. Looks like I think before I thought about going for more Infernos. So let's see how expensive they are. 21.2. Yeah, that is probably gonna be the biggest ones to do unless Teslas. Yeah, they're 20, so that's still expensive. We are just gonna go for the mass Valkyrie strat, just because that makes farming the easiest. Because I'm not necessarily too much in the mood for doing extensive, complicated things now. There goes the town hall. Seeing if that can do enough to get these taken out, or if the king's gonna be no. Just gonna see if we can get all the storages. Easily, of course. And we already have to start from the town hall, shouldn't forget. To be fair, that one... Oh yeah, I was about to say one more building, and I guess one of the heroes got that. Would have been a 2-star, and I'm glad I waited. We got a double wall ring and a chest to claim. Okay, let's see. Yeah, have you been able to claim? No. No, because it says you can't claim because it starts within 30 minutes from now. Ooh, war started. Finally. Cool. No, it looks like I also somehow enabled the thingy that is just gonna make or like respond to every message of a new person. Sorry, mission answer. No worry. Oh yeah, no, I have not been able to claim just because it says it starts within 30 minutes. Oh, is it really gonna respond with hi to everything? What did I miscode? I'm kind of annoyed by that, if that's the case. Clash XCX or XKX, how you doing? I'm glad at least that we'll get to try out the war stats today, because at least that's the war's going on. Minute in prep day gives me time enough to check out the clan tag and put it in the file. To QBL09LQR. Awesome. Yeah, I am kind of still rushed in my head, at least, because I plan to leave work on time just to be able to have dinner easily and be able to stream this. But then something came up at like 10 minutes to 5 or 10 minutes before I was supposed to, or I was planning to leave the office. Let's see, on message async. Oh, I legit just... programmed it to say hi to everything. Whoops. Oh, well, I am a software developer. Surround with no comment selection. That's what I want. Completed task. Can I return that, or what should it be? Fixing code is hard, apparently, though. Let me see. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's awesome. That's cool. Let's see. In the meantime, though, work day has started. So we can actually test out one of the newer features, if I can type. There we go, somewhat. I don't really... Oh, nice. Why has it... Oh, yeah, it's gonna reset once, probably. Yeah, there it goes. For now, it doesn't do the logos yet. Just uses the clan logos. But at least it seems to be working. Let me check the logs real quick. Yep, it does seem to be working. Yeah, nice. I do need to refine it a little bit, but at least now we have stats right above my head. Yo, Nikki. Hey, Mr. Penguini. How you guys doing? Welcome, welcome. In the meantime, I'm just getting Cloud Code to do shit. Because right now it's just saying hi to every message. That's not a command. Doing good, doing good. So guys, for now, you're just gonna have to put up with the fact that it's saying hi to you every time. I'm currently already working on a fix for that, because it's not supposed to. Or, well, not supposed to. It is, yeah, not supposed to. I kind of, quote-unquote, miscoded it. So now I am putting in a... mechanism that's gonna check, oh, have you chatted today yet? If so, it is not gonna respond to you with hi. If not, it should tell you hi, just so it greets new people coming in, but doesn't spam the chat. Just gonna probably restart the bot though to make sure that this works, just because it's a new build project. Let me do that real quick. Replace. Something about multitasking. There you go, bot minimized. Just seeing if it started. Yep, it did. Just gonna find OBS now. Now it's probably gonna turn off the war stats. Oh, it's actually even gonna put in the new build. We're on. There we go. Nice. I didn't quite realize that it was gonna even enable these features that I've coded after the fact. But that's nice. Cool. In the meantime, we got claims on everything. Well, 4 of the 5 bases, but with that, the 5th base is also claimed. PJ on number 5, Jetson on number 4, Socher, the birthday boy, on number 3, Ripper on number 2, and it means that Eric, if I've seen it correctly, yep, Eric is going to be taken on number 1. But how is your guys' day so far? You guys had anything fun happening? Also gonna do a very short prediction. You have about 2 minutes. Mercian eSports. Let's see, can we do a 2-minute prediction? Yes, we can. Cool. Start prediction. If you wanna bet some channel points, feel free. And if you guys are like, nah, then also don't worry about it. But I am really happy that I'm off tomorrow, at least. Today has been hectic. It was alright until the point where we just ate and went shopping a bit. Nice. Mainly working. Worked from 8:30 till 5:15. And after that, rushing home just to be in time for this war. Luckily, this war got delayed a little bit, so I was actually fully in time for it. I actually have a plate of food in front of me right now. That's supposed to be my dinner. So that's nice, I guess. Also, I do gotta say that it's looking really clean as far as war stats go. I haven't really seen it too much in action, but seeing all the placeholder thingies now, yeah, I'm happy about it. Just curious now whether the mechanism that I had just put in is gonna actually work and prevent the high spam that it was doing before. Of course, that last message of yours, Penguini, was the first one after the bot restart, and the first hit is in with PJ. PJ coming in with the fireball throwers, kind of turning into his signature strategy. Gonna aim probably for the X-bow and the scatter shot. It's what I would expect. Ooh, that Archstar is just gonna barely stay up. He's gonna have to invest another loon to take it out, just to make sure that it doesn't distract the fireball or misguide the fireball. Oof, that Warden was really getting close. Oh, he's not even gonna go for the scatter shot X-bow combo. Warden has locked onto the Dragon Juke. Oh no, not even. Now it's looking onto the Dragon Juke. Kind of curious though what he's getting at. He's gonna go for the core. Ooh, wasted invis. Yo, Tofu, welcome. How you doing? Warden is about to take a lot of damage due to the bombs of that bomb hive. Okay, nicely absorbing the damage from the bomb hive on the Warden. Yo, Ramen, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. We are chilling. Had a little bit of a hectic day, but glad to be home and glad to have the day off tomorrow. Ooh, is he gonna use the looks of the look launcher to try and take out the town hall? That'd be pretty clutch, to be honest. They are reaching, it looks like. Yeah, they are. Nice. Queen is taking on the enemy Guardian. Yeah, Dubdale for sure. Really needing it as well, though, not gonna lie. Ooh, the Dragon Duke didn't get as much done as we would have hoped. On the other hand, the throwers are going crazy. Hopefully Queen can stay up through the mono, but it's looking pretty grim for her. Yeah, she's down. Rip. See, ooh, it's the king that was going invisible. I thought it was a Queen clone for some reason. Double Wiz Tower on the back end though, that's tough. And it looks like time is also going to be an issue. That's one of the things that I'm not sure about, because I could see if I can condense everything down a little bit as well to actually take time into consideration as well on the stats. But on in my mind, it doesn't really add that much, because time, like, oh wow, it was quick. Already updated, damn bro. Yo, Mark, how you doing? Because in my mind, the scenarios in which time is a factor are not as frequent as they used to be in, like, what was it, Tunnel 16 days or whatever. So in my mind, time doesn't really add much to the stat screen except for clutter. But if you guys are like, yeah, no, time is definitely something we want to see, then I can see about maybe making the logos a little bit smaller. I think that's probably the only place where I can really win something. Oh yeah, aiming to that, both to Ramen and Mark. Though probably your day was still longer than mine with the next hit. First hit from Mercian, coming in with the Punisher. He had a fire... damn, bro. Hopefully none of you guys are claustrophobic. Let's see what we have from Mr. Punisher though. Looks like we are going for the normal quote-unquote thrower strategy. King, queen on the outside, setting the funnel on one side. One thrower hopefully gonna set the funnel on the other side. No, okay, good, good, good. Also, guys, I kind of want to ask you to test something for me, if you want. Because, the version of the bot, the words hard. The version of the bot that is running right now is, it's gonna even say hi to freaking stream elements. Wow. But, the version of the bot that's running right now is, or has just undergone a massive rewrite of like a core functionality. So if one of you guys can do a song request redemption maybe. But the rescue chamber was not comfortable. It's 2x2 meter room filled with supplies and oh wow, that's pretty cramped. Let's see though, this hit. We got bowlers on the bottom side, heroes on the top side. Dragon Duke making its way to the core. A little bit of a risk going for the far side entry from the town hall. Let's see, we do have a revive however, and we use it on the oh, we have multiple revives. We used it on the Dragon Duke, but it looks like this one is gonna triple on Ripper's base. Damn. Wow. Unexpected. Unless the freaking Archer Tower or the Super Wizard Tower pulls magic out of its ass. Or somehow time runs out. But I doubt that's gonna happen. Yo, Mr. Tanner. Alright, Warden is at least gonna go down. 20 seconds. I think it's gonna be triple still. Yeah, it's gonna be triple. With Tower doing too little damage for the damage it's taking. Damn, okay. That's not something we're used to from the defense of Saturn. Base getting tripled. Not often, at least. Ooh, this is actually a good song. We created lots of smoke as well, so we had to put on the oxygen supply. Wow. Yeah, of course they're gonna make it as realistic as possible, and in that regard maybe even a little bit over the top as well, just to prepare you for the worst. But let's see what a Sorcerer can do. It was a high risk, high reward. Yeah, true. In worst cases or worst executions, that's gonna be a 1-star all day. Looks like Sorcerer is going to be coming in with the Fireball Rocket Loons. Finds Teslas right away. Gotcha. Ooh, nice Fireball. Guardian onto the Warden is a little bit annoying though. But that's easily manageable with what he has going on. Just gonna take time. In the meantime, we got some other... We're gonna do some stuff. Just kind of waiting for the stats of the opponent to update. In the meantime, we're waiting, or we're looking at this attack of Sorcier. Gonna try and strategically, surgically pry apart this base. Let's see, just checking the logs real quick. Right, no issues there, no errors being detected, so that's good. The Warden's being drawn upward, so he is not going to go to the Town Hall. King, King Queen being deployed towards it then. Queen popped her ability pretty quickly. Do we have a... Ooh, we don't have a wall breaker. Ah, there we go. There's the stats. But we had the EQ boots on the king, so getting entry into the town hall was no biggie whatsoever. We have a minute on the clock. We have a Dragon Duke in our hand. We have a... I was about to say we have a Flame Flinger that's about to pop. And a Revenge Tower that's ramping up. One invis left. Dragon Duke getting super fried. That's the only downside of hitting the Revenge Tower late. Unless he can... Oh no, that path thing is so annoying. Gonna be another defense here for Venom. Just because the Dragon Duke didn't path towards the Revenge Tower after deploying its ability. Unfortunate. Another high percent. Ooh, Mr. Ramen coming in with the tier 1 sub with the... Nice. Thank you. Very, very, very much appreciated, Ramen. Oh, and what up, Easy E? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Let me just close down my Discord real quick. But yeah, Ramen, you OP, my man. Thank you for that tier 1 sub. Really, really, really much appreciated. Let's see. Is this stats? Yeah, stats are correct because PJ did the 96% 2-star, and that is the number 1 position on the map. Sorcerer did the 93% 2-star, that is the number 5 position on the map. And on this side, it is Punisher with the 3-star attack. Awesome, glad to hear that, Easy. Glad to hear that for sure. And I'm also glad that it seems like my stats are working. Now I just gotta write some code to search a... Probably try and make an API call to download the logo from like CCN or something. Because I'm assuming most of these teams will be registered in CCN. And only use the clan badge as a fallback. But let's see what Ricky can do. Ricky is gonna go for the... what is it? Do we have a fireball? Yeah, we do have a fireball. Fireball into meteor golems. And it starts with an easy fireball here on the Revenge... nope. Not on the Revenge Tower, on the air defense. Corbett, yeah, thanks. Thanks, that was something I really wanted to... it's a... yeah, I really wanted to just fix that for this war. It's a channel point redemption mark, not a command. Good one though, because I kind of want to add that. One has just come out, of course, on the 13th of March. The next one is going to be somewhere in the middle of April, probably. Was that the command? No. It's a it's a channel point redemption. Let's see though what Ricky is up to. He's coming into that Revenge Tower, gonna take it out even though he missed the fireball. Pops his Queen ability. Has overgrown the backside. Let's see, this one looking like it's gonna go pretty awkwardly. Gonna have the RC. Let me see. Add apartment to allow for requests. Build a system to patch logos for that. That doesn't seem to have worked. Looks like... I'm not sure. unless it just doesn't display it anymore. Let me check the queue. Yeah, no, that didn't work. Thanks for testing though, gonna look into that. But it looks like after the 3-star from Mercian on the first hit, we're gonna be seeing a 1-star now. So rip them. There goes that good start, and they'll be right behind. Due to the high percentages of 2 hits from Saturn. Gonna be them at 52% on this hit, maybe 53 if they're lucky. Yeah, 53 is achieved. Let's see, let me add that to the to-do list. Investigate. Redemption. Not working. Cool. And as we'll see in a second when the stats update again, it will have Saturn currently pulling a 7.2% difference in their advantage. Though the thing with the stats is that the provider, being the Clash of Clans API, only refreshes it basically every 2 minutes, I think. And I'm trying to like request a refresh every 15 seconds, I believe I've set it to, just because otherwise you're gonna be possibly dealing with a lot of delay. So it's kind of trying to figure out what works and what doesn't. But yeah, freaking insane defense for Saturn. Much needed though after that triple as well. Let's see though what we have. Do we have a fireball? No fireball from Eric. Eric going with the Eternal Tome instead. Opting to try and have his Warden take out as many defenses with the Angry Jelly. Which is dead already, as you can see right there on the map. Though, to just quickly circle back to the stats thingy, I don't think it's much of a much of an issue with it not refreshing as often, because it's not like every second matters when it comes to that. Well, let's see. Okay, nice, deals with the CC quite easily. King is getting hammered though. Oh, Eternal Tome saves him for now. Just because I think he doesn't want to have to pop King ability already. There he goes still. And King goes down. Alright, at least get Town Hall here. Well, King has his Phoenix, of course, so he doesn't really go down. He gets reincarnated for a little bit. Not sure what that Ice Golem was. It's gonna just freeze up the multi-gear tower for a bit. Oh, now it does actually come in clutch. Let's see, and we do see RC on the back end. We still have a few spells left. We have a few Super Bowlers left as well. Queen pops her ability. We're gonna see the troops from the Flame Flinger actually go for that multi-Inferno Tower, I'd hope. Or the Flame Flinger itself. I'll have to see if that is enough to take it out. But it looks like we are on for another defense here, unfortunately. Looks like Mercian has done their part in preparing for this war. Just a rip, just late with the totem spell. Would have probably also come in handier over on the monolith side. I feel like that during that Fairytale server fighter broke. Oh wow. That's insane. But I guess it was like, no, was it meant as a practice for them as well, or was it just because they respond so heavily on mine related issues? 80% though for Eric, nice try. And as you can see right now, it pretty much updated instantly again, just because of the timing. It just, yeah, practice. Yeah, makes sense, to be fair. Because I feel like if you how do I say this? If you want to be prepared for disaster, you can't just half-ass practice. And of course, both sides need to be prepared for when disaster strikes. Both the emergency services as well as you guys, like the employees. So it makes sense to coordinate in practice sessions then. Let's see though what Void is up to. Void coming in with the, what do we have? We have throwers. There's a big fire in the mine. People will be locked in the mine and take to the... Yeah, fair. Fair. And to me, it also doesn't make any sense to host like separate practice sessions for the employees versus the versus the emergency services either. Let's see what he can do. He does open up the hole into the town hall part. Has both the long shot and the revenge tower distracted for the moment. Does get them undistracted now. OG on the back end, including the revenge tower, but nothing hitting the town hall for now. And there it goes. Was about to say, good thing for him is that it also wasn't getting healed up. Makes it easier, but it is going to make it awkward now with the revenge tower being left up in that department. Though I'm not sure if this gap would be small enough for the throws to hit it over the wall. Let's see though, looks like it is small enough for it to be hit over the wall. And the Dragon Duke with his ability is going to have a good impact on those defenses. Throwers are going down though, because the healers are down. And the long shot is up even. Though we do still have one more revive. Throwers are down however, so I think this is going to be a defense. Especially as we don't have another Dragon Duke ability. So no more stunning of defenses. We're on for at the moment a 73% 2-star, but I guess with the defenses being taken out already at some points, this is gonna reach about the 80% mark maybe. Oh Jesus, you know those tricks with like the track car miniatures. Ah, yeah, makes sense. You need heavy duty equipment for heavy duty scenarios. Let's see what we get. Do we get 80 with the time remaining, or is the... No, the mortar is going to say nuh-uh. 79% for Mr. Void. Nice try. Gonna keep that difference pretty much the same. He's gonna extend it by one building in the advantage of Saturn. 1 star? Yes, sir. 1 star on defense. No, me neither. No, the 1 star was probably mainly due to the fact that he missed his fireball in the revenge tower. So now we can see the difference is 7.4%. And I'm really glad that I made the stats work again. I had them implemented, and then I took them out because I wasn't using them. And now I re-implemented them with the code that I had with a little bit of optimizations. Well, yeah. Yeah. I'll let that one sink in for a bit. Alright, next hit is in. We got Ripper. And Ripper is using throwers. For some reason it feels so weird now to see attacks where there's no fireball or whatever. We have the stick horse on the king, it looks like. Yep. You can see by the little sort of glowy effect on him. And the fact that he just jumped the wall without any wall breakers. Does he get the multi? Doesn't quite get the... Oh, might get the gold storage. Looks like the throwers are taking a beating though from the scatter shot. And they are going to continue on to the helper hut. Now they are going to be... it's hard though to talk apparently. Reunite, that's the word that I was looking for. And it looks like we are going to try and get the buildings in the core as low as possible with that earthquake. Meantime, we got the dragon juke. She said the funnel. I'm saying the a lot, and that's annoying me. CC getting pulled. Let's see if we can get that rid of that town hall. It looks to be quite easy. Got a poison down on the CC, slowing it down even more. We've got a root rider that has popped from the look launcher. Town hall goes down. Dragon Duke still flying strong. We have a totem spell and a invid that are left. A little bit of a giant charge. Kind of funny to see. And this one looking very good for Ripper. Don't really think that there's anyone that can stop him at this point. Especially because the fact that there's only the multi-archer tower, but we also still have the Dragon Duke that's coming in as well. Giant took care of everything on... what the... Oh, it's the gold storage. But the Giant took care of everything of that part. On the left... is that left? No, right side of the base. And we got a triple for Ripper. Guess we should call him the tripler now. Okay, that was really bad. Oh well. Oh, they're snatching... Yep, yes sir. Snatching lives and crushing hopes and dreams. Bro, Ripper's so locked in. I know, right? That guy is insane. Though, to be fair, the whole team is just insane. And I think it's really good to see as well that the triples don't just come from one player. Because I've seen PJ triple multiple times. I've seen Jetten triple multiple times. I've seen Ripper triple multiple times. PJ, of course. I don't know if I mentioned him already. And Sorcerer as well. Don't remember from Eric, but I wouldn't put it past him to have tripled as well. So it's a really well-rounded team as far as that goes. Yo, baseballs, how you doing? As you can see, there is a little update to the bot. It now greets you back when you come in. At first it was saying hi to every message because I made a little bit of a programming boo-boo. But we got that fixed during this stream. You see a lot of bots. Yup. Yeah, because you're a base bot, of course. A lot of new things. Yeah. We got stats now. 100%. 100% such. That's fine. Sorry, just couldn't resist. I was about to say, guys, look in, please. But let's see what Olaolua can do. Jesus, that's... Try saying that name 3 times fast. Yeah, they're really nice. Welcome in, Mr. Bobby. How you doing? Let's see what we got. We have a quote-unquote normal... Oh, we got a zap thrower attack. Bobby. Damn, bruh. Ruli here trying to get himself fired as the manager. Kappa. Kind of curious if one other thing is working as well while we watch this hit of Ola Olua. Let me see, studio mode. Now playing. It's probably not gonna fit. I really gotta just make that look sexy as well. Not sure I'm gonna do that yet. Ola Olua. I was about to say something with like aloha, like in the Hawaiian accent stuff thingy, like freaking Lilo and Stitch vibe. Oh, that's nice. Really been, yeah, I know, right? This guy though. Though, to be fair, you can't blame me for not knowing the opponent names. I'm only logged into Saturn, of course. And at least they've chosen names that are like easier to pronounce. Especially now that Elf has decided to just shorten his name to Elf. Well, for tonight for today I'm going on like 4 hours 40 minutes, I think. But I got tomorrow off. Sick or Stitch, lol. Was Elf and Kuchen. No, just because I thought it was. Oh Jesus, that was laggy AF. I thought it was Elfenkuchen or something, but then I noticed it was Elfkuengen, and I just couldn't wrap my head around it. But let's see. Damn, now we actually have a star advantage as well for Saturn after that fourth set of hits. So that's looking very, very good indeed. Hey Michelle, hoe is ie? Je hoorde Stitch, ja. Ik had het erover dat ik bijna die naam van die aanvaller net, van die guy net, die Ola Olua. Dus zei ik bijna net iets van Aloha in of zo. En dat deed me denken aan Lilo en Stitch, want Hawaii en weet ik het. Rare breinkronkels. Right, let's see what Jetin can do. Jetin coming in with the rocket loons. Looks like we'll have a fireball to go along with that. Or other way around, we have rocket loons to go along with the fireball. Let's see what Jetin can do though as the closer of this war for Saturn. Of course, with this current difference, we can see in a sec when the stats actually do update what the percent is that Saturn will require. Of course, a triple is always good. But now with the stats updating, we can see that the difference is 1 star and 12.2%. That means any 2-star will win it. Because if we can mathematics it real quick, we can see that any hit for eSports is worth 20% of the overall destruction. Because 100% divided by 5 is 20. And if we add 20% to the score of... If we add 20% to the score of Mercian, we can see that they can only reach above... Or they can only reach up to 81.6%. And if we see, that means that... Oh Jesus, really laggy shit all of a sudden. If we take a look, we can see that to cross that mark, Saturn would only need 8%. Which means if we consider a 2-star, which is worth 10%, at least, of course. Then we're already way above that. Right, fireball getting thrown across the board. Bobby blames blame the COC API for that. COC API only allows or like caches data for 2 minutes. I'm already pulling it 4 times a minute. So I'm kind of depending on the refresh rate there. I feel like I've seen him attack this a base like this before though, not gonna lie. Right, doesn't even use the freaking whatchamacallit. Doesn't use the ice block. Oh yeah, definitely nasty fireball from Jet in here. Wow, even has 2 headhunters to make sure that King can't get any nasty ideas. Queen is gonna get revived and lure the Warden over. Very, very nice. This is looking like a time fill. That's sad. That's sad after an attack like this. Though, of course, he has well surpassed that mark of the 8% that he needed to get percent-wise. But it is going to be the war of the high hits for Saturn. 95% 2-star, nice try. That is going to bring the total score for Saturn onto 11 stars and 92.8%. Which means they're about 11% clear of the enemy. Secured the dub, yeah. That's the most important thing. But yeah, easy peasy W there. Started off a little bit iffy, but with that 1-star defense, that really turned it around, and then the triple to just follow up on that. That was amazing. But yeah, just I would almost want to say if you win your less nice wars as well, then you're doing very good as a team. Oof. Oh wait, was that a recall? Yeah, but it was a... Looks like it was a Never mind. Zo, er komt niemand live, zo iedereen. Rip. Oh, ik heb ook echt helemaal jouw berichtje niet gelezen. Wacht. Even kijken, echt. Je gaat na flink dag helemaal uitgeput, geestelijk verhaal. Dit als in... Oh, nice. Ja, ja, lastig. Ik hoop dat je morgen iets minder op de planning hebt staan, zodat je enigszins misschien kan uitrusten. Yeah, nice dub for sure. Saturn OP. This one also not looking very strong in my mind. Not a given that he's gonna get Town Hall here. 8 uur ziek. Ja, fijn. I'm not sure how this one ended up in the queue, to be honest. It says it. W-based builders, that's definitely true. Why is this song in this playlist? What the hell happened there? No clue. I'm not gonna question it because it's. Where's your song? Yeah, the bot didn't add it to the queue because it's dumb. Wow, Bobby, you're really gonna do me like that? Wow. I kind of want to just do, like add a, well, not necessarily up tempo, but like a raw style song now, just to get back at you. Yep, until you fiction that. Wow. All right. Let's see what the end result is. We got a 11 star, 92.8%. Score for Saturn versus a 10 star, 77.6%. Score for Mercian eSports, which will see Saturn move on to the round of 16 in the Global Battle Series Cup. So big GG's to them. And of course, let's just take a look at the triples one more time. Just because we cannot get enough of them. Why is this song in there? Ah, these two are not supposed to be in. Gotta support getting him exactly. So you better subscribe. Or what? Did I say that out loud or did I just think that? I don't know. Let me think real quick. Back on, yeah, easy. You gotta make it work, you know. But no, luckily it's a little higher. But I definitely know that there's still some stuff to actually fix on the bot. Or not necessarily just fix, also add. Because I want to add a !SR command that will work in the same way as the channel point redemptions do now. Using my island. Yeah. Maybe I should move there. But I also want to make sure that the the channel point redemptions work. And I definitely also want to add a system in which I can just add the appropriate clan logos. Because now it's just using the badges of the teams, of the clans. There's the Terram, yeah. Ooh, easy E coming in. Wow, bruh. Subscribing for 6 months in advance. You are OP, easy E. Very, very, very much appreciated, my man. Welcome to the Specky fam. It's amazing here. High net of our personal supplies are running low. Yeah, fair. Big fat dubs and hype in chat, please, for Easy E, and of course also for Ramen from earlier, guys. I mean, there's still a few to be seen. Yeah, I try my best, and I know everyone else does as well. And indeed, Saturn as a whole, everyone involved, everyone putting in their time and effort. Let me just see if this works as well. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that works. Cool. I can switch on and off the war stats with a command. Coach Becky, what? Yeah, good question, man. Good question. If you guys keep supporting like this, then sooner rather than later. But till now, who knows? Damn, Bobby getting called out on the subs. Rip. I guess that's gonna be my comeback now then when Bobby talks about my net. I'm gonna say, yeah, well, where's your sub? No, but I'm gonna... Nice. Nice. Let's see. Do we have anything to do here? Nope. Well, claim free gems, I guess. Let's see. Let me just pull my account back to my own clan before I get kicked. Kappa. Also, I'm really happy that I actually pulled through to make it home in time, and I'm very, very happy as well that the war actually ended up getting delayed a little bit. Just gonna say that was intentional, Kappa. I know it might not have been, but who cares? Made it so that I could actually stream it as a whole. And luckily, for once, the freaking public transport companies did align and allowed me to actually make it home in time. Because legit, streams like this, I don't think you can get me much happier. Of course, W War, but also W Chat. Oh, big shout out to all of you guys. For now, however, I am just gonna call it a day here. Just because I still have to have dinner, I have to prepare some stuff, I have to think about some ideas. Because I have 26k gems, yeah, little birthday treat. But I do have to think about some ideas as well, because I do want to get my YouTube going as well, in addition to the streams, of course. And that does require some brain power that's already not too available in my mind. But yeah, for now, guys, I will see if someone else is live streaming Clash right now. Maybe Mr. Morningstar still live, I can raid him. But we'll see who is live. Looks like it is indeed going to be Mr. Morningstar that will raid. And I do want to thank you guys for for watching. I did definitely enjoy that one. And for now, enjoy the rest of your day, night, evening, whatever time it may be for you. And I'll see you guys Thursday.